And then lastly, he says staying out of the markets more often to avoid mediocre trades. Absolutely. Staying out of the markets more often. It's not something you hear traders say, but it's the truth. Staying out of the market when there's nothing to do, and then getting aggressive when it's time to get busy. This is the How to Trade Stocks and Options podcast, brought to you by 10MinuteStockTrader.com, where we cover finance, stocks, options, entrepreneurship, education, and money. And here's your host, voted one of the top 100 people in finance, Christopher Ewell. Hey, can you do me a favor? I really want to help you with trading, and the easiest way for me to do that is by heading to secretinvestingbook.com to get my book, The Secret Investing Book, totally free. All you're doing is covering the shipping price, and we'll send you this book that exposes 13 virtually unknown secrets to take the guesswork out of trading. So grab your copy now at secretinvestingbook.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and watch all of our past episodes. Good afternoon, traders. As you can see, I am criminally underdressed for today, but that's all right. I'm here to serve you. Hope you're having a great day. Happy August 16th, year of our Lord 2023. I'm going to start teasing this. I don't know when it's going to happen, but there are some huge announcements coming our way for everybody involved in the 10-minute trading room, including our friend Dr. Sinclair. So continue to tune in for that. I'll definitely make a huge announcement when that happens. But for today, my announcement is a bearish offensive day. Let's check it out. Okay, hang on. 2 seconds here. Hey, welcome to the 10-minute trading room. This is how to trade only 10 minutes a day and exactly how to take the guesswork out of trading. Now with our outlier trading strategy, it always starts with the market, and we're looking for a few key performance indicators. We need to see the 10 under the 20 with price under the 50, and the same with the MMFI. We got it today. I know I spoke quickly. We got it today. Let's look at MMFI first. All right, so you can see it had been trending down, and the trend lines are all crossed down. Next, SPY. The 10 is under the 20. Price is now under the 50. We are officially in bear market look for short mode. Look for shorts mode. So I was super stoked when I saw that. Came over to Outlier earlier and took a look at the data. There were plenty to choose from on the bear list today. That's the next step here, right? Looking at the outlier data. Grab today's buy and sell signals. So I grabbed all the sell signals for today and dropped them in our outlier scanner, which is the next step. And we're looking for relative strength to the market, price and direction of the trend, and high trading volume. It checks all that for us. Makes it easy. But unfortunately, nothing panned out. I think the majority of it is because if you look at the relative strength on all these, most of these are actually outperforming the market. In fact, all of the ones on here are outperforming the market. We wanted to see 95% or less. We do not have that yet. We have a lot of low relative strength deltas, meaning these have come down a lot, but their current position is actually higher than the market overall. So let's take a look at these. Outlier, I'm going to drop them in here, edit, boom. All right, let's take a look at these. I want to do one other thing. Let me find, is price compare on here still? Hang on. You'll like this when I find it. Compare to SPY. All right, check this out. This is really cool. So if you look at SPY at the bottom, so down here is SPY, up here is the stocks in question, okay? You can actually see that SPY seems like it might have weaker strength than this one. Go to the next one here. SPY, zoom in slightly, is definitely weaker. I mean, you can just look, comparing A and B, and you can see B is decently sideways, where A is the SPY. It's been kind of rocked down. Same with this. Isn't this a cool tool, right? This is how you can see relative strength, like in action. Look how strong this one is and how weak this one is. look how strong, relatively speaking, this is and how weak this is. So point is all of the picks for today are sitting in that same boat. They're getting weaker, but the market is actually weakest of it all. So that's okay. That just means we won't be going to the next step, right? Nothing fell out into the next step of the ladder, the next rung of the funnel. So we're not going to continue forward, which makes today, it is an offensive day. All market conditions are lined up, but we don't have anything to put on today, and that's okay. That's part of trading as well. Take the trades when they're there, but don't force anything in the meantime. Let's go to our final thoughts. I saw this post and I was like, hey, this is good. I have 3 things I want to improve in my trading. Number 1, identifying big winners earlier and pushing them through bigger position size. Identifying big winners earlier. That's kind of hard to do until you see the result, right? You actually have to see the profits start picking up before you can actually do anything about it. But maybe he's saying rather than at a 2 ATR, he'll start adding size. Maybe he'll go with a 1.5 or maybe even 1 ATR from his winning position. He'll start adding size. Next, number 2, act against drawdowns faster and reducing them. So here's a great example, right? If we're looking at maybe 1 ATR to double our size, maybe looking at half an ATR to go to 0 to close the trade instead of maybe a 1 ATR. So that's an example. And then lastly, he says staying out of the markets more often to avoid mediocre trades. Absolutely. Staying out of the markets more often. It's not something you hear traders say, but it's the truth. Staying out of the market when there's nothing to do, and then getting aggressive when it's time to get busy. And then he asks, what do you want to improve? So in the comments down below, let me know. What do you want to improve in your trading? I'm very curious. So nothing for us today, but boy, get ready. Put the shorts on because we're about to get busy. Have a fantastic afternoon. We'll try again tomorrow. Talk soon. Hey, don't forget to grab your free Secret Investing book over at secretinvestingbook.com while it's still available.